Hey, good morning, Eagles, and welcome to the Eagle News here with Mr. J. It is Thursday, September 8th, and today is a C day. So it is our last day in our rotation of an ABC. So tomorrow we go back to our A day. So you will have experienced all of your encores and all of the eat in your classroom or eaten inside of the cafeteria. So let's begin today with our Pledge of Allegiance. So students, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Students, please remain standing for our moment of silence. Thank you, students. You may be seated. Again, today is Thursday, September 8th, and tomorrow is a very important day on Friday because we want you guys to represent your house and show your team spirit by wearing your house shirt. Whichever house has the most team spirit, and Friday, when we begin house points, you're going to start off with 40 house points. That's a strong amount. Second with 30, 20 for third place, and 10 for last. So even last place as well, but again, 40 points gives you a big surge and a big jump. So make sure you come tomorrow in your house shirt represent. So do not forget that. And remember, if you do not have a house shirt, please come to the front office and we'll get you one. But remember, if you received one last year, you'll have to pay $20 to receive a new one. But we do have some birthdays in the house today. So in-house Keffy, happy birthday to Riley Boyce. And then in my house, Household of the Dreamers, happy birthday to Jack Hutchins. Happy birthday today, students. Today, we are going to take a look at our checklist, and we've been talking about welcoming you and having fun. Again, hope you have 2 great days, and today hope it'll be another great day. We've talked about houses yesterday, so you know the 4 houses, you know the 4 names of the houses, you know the color of the houses, you know what their character trait is, and you know the mythological bird that's associated with it. We also began talking about our essentials. We have 8 essentials, and as we continue going throughout the school year, we're going to dive a little deeper into each of the essentials. But right now, we talked about 2 of them. Today, we're going to add 2 more additional ones to them. But today, we're going to be talking about Eagle Magic, something very, very special we're going to talk about. But before we kind of get there, let's go ahead and take a look here that you can earn Eagle Magic spins as a house. Now, I went and I underlined and I highlighted and I bolded the word as a house. So as your house, whether you've got 6 classes like Duende has, or maybe you have 9 classes like the rest of the houses have, you all must work together in order to earn Eagle Magic. Now all it takes is one person out of your entire house to mess this up. It's a lot of pressure on you. So that means every decision you make, everything you say, everything you do, you want to think about it because you can never get that back. Because not only does it affect you, it affects your house as well, and it even can affect the entire school. So Eagle Magic spins are as a house. You can earn them by 3 ways. I'm going to go through each 3 of them here. 1, you can earn it by consecutive days of good behavior. So we're going to talk about that a little bit more today, but every day that your house has no disciplinary action, no action was taken from the administrative team, no detention, no ISS, no OSS, then you go up a day, and you go up 2 days, and 3 days, and 4 days, and 5 days, and so on, to see how high you can get. We'll talk about how many days it takes you to get Eagle Magic. You can also earn Eagle Magic from honorable and principals lists. So you're beginning to work very hard. We start taking grades and things start happening next week. Work very hard from the beginning, because if you make honor roll or principals list, you could potentially help your house make Eagle Magic. But it's got to be a certain percentage of your house makes honor roll or principals list. And the third way that your house can earn Eagle Magic is from perfect attendance. So that means you come to school every single day. If your house can have so much of your percentage of your house has perfect attendance, you could earn Eagle Magic. I did add one more thing down here about perfect attendance because we want to encourage students to be here at school. Because when you're at school, that's how you learn, that's how you grow. And when you're absent, you get behind. But we do know sometimes you do get sick and you may have to take a day off. But each 9 weeks, if you have perfect attendance in that 9 weeks, in that marking period, you'll earn a ticket. That ticket will be put in for an end of the year prize. Second 9 weeks, same thing. So let's say out of the 4 9 weeks, I had 2 9 weeks of perfect attendance. That means I have 2 tickets in the drawing. At the end of the year, I'm going to pull a boy out, I'm going to pull a girl out, and they will earn a brand new bicycle, or a brand new skateboard, or brand new rollerblades or roller skates. But that's only if they have perfect attendance. Again, the more perfect attendance each 9 weeks, the better chance you have it. So here we go, guys. We're going to talk about Eagle Magic. Now, Eagle Magic, there's a lot of words on here. I'm just going to jump over here. Really probably can't see it, but consecutive days of good behavior. So for every 5 consecutive days of good behavior, your house automatically gets house points. So for 5 consecutive days, you get 50 house points. For 10 consecutive days, you get 100 house points. For 15 consecutive days, you get 150. You understand where I'm going with this. But also, Eagle Magic comes in. When you do make that 5-day mark, you guys will actually earn 2 spins of Eagle Magic. And with those 2 spins, you'll be able to select one of those powers. We're going to talk about those powers in just a moment. And that keeps going. For 10 days, you get 3 spins, select 2 powers. For 15 days, you get 4 spins, select 3 powers. So not only am I getting Eagle Magic spins to get these powers for my house, I'm also earning house points for my house. It comes with honor roll percentage as well. So just to let you know, from 60 to 69% of your house makes honor roll or principals list, you'll receive 2 spins. 70 to 79, you receive 3 spins, and so on as we keep going. Your teachers can show you this a little bit more. We're going to bring this one back for sure as we get closer to the honor roll and principals list. But you want to start now. Now when the grades begin, that's when you want to begin. And obviously perfect attendance. So 80 to 84% of your house has perfect attendance, receive 2 spins, and you get one of those powers. 85 to 89, 3 spins, and so on as we keep going throughout it there. So you want to work hard for a good behavior, working hard for your academics, and you are coming to school for it as well. But before we talk about those Eagle Magic and what those powers may be, let's take a quick moment and review the essentials we had yesterday. The first essential we had was we are a family. So regardless of which one of these houses you're in, and we love our house, I love my house, I love it, love it, love it, love it, love Julia, but I also love you guys as a family because I am a West Side Eagle in all. But again, you will have to figure out which one of these houses will work the hardest this school year and actually earn it. Second, we learned yesterday, very important, is that word right there, respectful. You want to be respectful to yourself and others. You have to give it in order to get that respect. Today, we talk about essential number 3, which is to have good character. You can see the word character is big words there. Have good character. If you have good character, you can then build those positive relationships. Now, we all want to have positive friends, positive relationships in our lives. But you have to have that good character in order to build those positive relationships. And then develop that self-worth. Telling yourself that you are somebody and you will be somebody. And yesterday we talked about the 2 most important parts of your life is the day you're born and the day you find out why. And that powerful why is important. Our 4th essential is to take responsibility. So another big word there is responsibility. Take responsibility for your own life. Don't worry about others. Take responsibility for your own life and then discover how powerful you really are. Here is our house health mirror. As you can see, I believe every single house has a heart. However, if I step off to the side, I believe you see this right here. This is a safety cone. Now, students who were here last year, you know exactly what this means. When a safety cone is revealed, that means that there was a problem within a house. And the administrative team, we are working on trying to figure out what it was. That could lead to discipline. If it does lead to discipline, that means, remember, your house will lose a heart. 10 hearts, game over for that month. Whichever house has the most hearts receives those 4 bonus spins. House sportsmanship. I can see every single house right now still has the smiley face, so congratulations. We should never hear duende, well, they're cheating because they got 1.5 multiplier. Unsportsmanship. We should never hear Julia, that's Mr. Johnson's house, he's cheating. That is unsportsmanship. Or for anything else in the other ways. Now here comes a new one. Consecutive days of good behavior. As you can see, we had yesterday was day number 2, day before was day 1. So for those 2 days, every single house had good behavior, and they increased to 2 consecutive days in a row. Below we'll have your high score. We'd like to see how high can you get this school year. Every house has 2 days because that's the highest one. Remember, when you get to 5 days, that's only 3 days away. That's today, that's tomorrow, and that is Monday. If you can make it, then your house has 5 days, which means a couple things happen. One, your house gets 50 points. And 2, you receive Eagle Magic spins. But as you can see, there is a cone. Now this cone is not specifically put on any one of these houses because we had a report of bullying yesterday. And we take bullying seriously. You must treat each person with kindness and respect. And when you don't, we keep you accountable for it. And so right now, we have some bullying taking place on a school bus. You know the school buses have cameras. We have pulled that camera off, and we are going to be viewing the footage from the camera. If we find out that it was you that was bullying students, this cone now is removed. Your house goes to 0 days of consecutive good behavior. You will have to come down to the front office and remove a heart from your mirror. Now the sad thing is, if it was more than one person bullying this other's child, each person has to remove a heart. Every day I tell you, make a great day or not, that choice is yours. Some students decided not to make a great choice. So today we will find out which one of these houses will be going to 0. But other houses will be going to 3, 4, and maybe 5 consecutive days of good behavior. I think it's a great time to pause and talk about Eagle Magic. Hey guys, we're here now to talk about Eagle Magic. Now, I've already shown this screen here about Eagle Magic and how you can earn Eagle Magic. But one of the coolest things I think every single one of you want to see is probably, well, what are the powers? What are the powers that my house can earn? Level 1 powers obviously are kind of some basic, simple powers. But as we keep going to level 2, 3, 4, and 5, the powers become more intense and gives you more control in the game of houses. So level 1, this is simply where your house is going to receive 2 spins. So we spin a wheel, we land on 2 different powers, and then as a house, you have to come together to figure out which one of these powers that you want. You could potentially land on Shield. Shield simply means you can protect a house from losing points or being attacked by another house. For 1 full week, you can protect a house. Now you can actually go ahead and apply this to your own house if you want to, or another house. You can freeze. Freeze means you can freeze a house from earning any points at all for 1 full day. With this door here, it means that you can apply it to your house as well and actually earn some bonus points. Bolt. Distribute house points to all houses, including your own. 50 points, 25 points, 15 points, and 5 points. We have Royal Key. Have the ability to unlock any additional power. So you can unlock any other additional powers. Or Levitation. If there are other houses spinning for Eagle Magic within that day, you can allow all other houses to spin first, giving you the last spin to have the power of it. You make level number 2, it's going to include level number 1 powers. Here you get to spin 3 times and pick 2 of the powers. An additional powers in level 2 is Heal. You can restore a house back to full health. Put all 10 hearts back on the mirror. You can apply this to another house and actually earn bonus points for doing so. You could be a Guardian, which means you protect another house from being attacked for 1 full week. You can give a gift. You give your Eagle Magic power that you land on, you can give it to another house and earn 50 additional points. You can rewind, which means after all other houses have completed their Eagle Magic spins, your house will have the ability to go back and spin again. So maybe you want to go back and try to get something that might be able to heal you, protect you, or potentially harm another house. Egg Storm. All other houses experience an Egg Storm and will lose 2 full hearts off of the mirror. This could cause a house to actually lose all of their hearts and be game over. Level number 3, Alliance. You could choose a house to work together on combining your Eagle Magic powers. I combine Julia. I say, hey, Keffy, we're going to combine our powers. Teleport. You can limit the amount of spins a house receives by 1 level. So if a house was here in level 3, and for level 3 they get 4 spins and pick 3 powers, if you land on here, you can say, hey, no, you're actually only going to receive 3 spins and select 2 powers. Flame, all of the points a house earns for 3 days are doubled. So if your house earned 50 house points, it will be doubled, be 100 for 3 days in a row. Transformation, the ability to choose your own Eagle Magic powers. Instead of spinning the wheel, you'd actually say, hey, we want this power right here. Immortality, regardless of a house health status on the house mirror, regardless if you have 1, 3, 5 hearts, they receive the most bonus spins at the end of the month. The most bonus spins is 4. So even your last place on your house health, you will get 4 bonus spins automatically. It's immortality. Level number 4, again, this includes level 1, 2, and 3. You will spin the wheel 5 times and be able to select 4 powers. A stinger. This cancels all other houses' Eagle Magic powers, so they don't get any of them. Mind control. House leaders attend another house Eagle Magic and control the decision of their powers. Eagle Claws. Anytime a house loses a heart, they lose double. Altered Destiny. Remove an attack from a house and apply the attack to another house. Or Super Magnet. A house attracts all of the other houses' Eagle Magic powers regardless of the powers. There's more to this here with these stars and what these stars mean about applying to your house or applying to another house. Now what I will do is I'm just going to quickly go through this here. I'm not going to read this. I want your teachers to share this with you, okay? So when you make it level 5, you now enter Beast Mode. And you stay in Beast Mode until you end up losing a heart and fall out of the consecutive days of good behavior. So here you unlock your special power just for your house. Duende, your special power is Juggernaut. Kepi, your special power is Devour. Mudita, your special power is Embers. And Julia, our special power is Morph. You're going to want to take time, teachers, and you may want to go back through this and share this with your students again. Let's get fired up, guys, because next week, we could be spinning for some Eagle Magic. Back to the news. Welcome back, students from Eagle Magic. I hope you're excited as I'm excited. I cannot wait for the very first Eagle Magic spin that could very well happen next week. Before we do that, here's our legacy thought of the day. How wonderful it is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for something to happen. You can start changing this world right this second. You need no permission from anybody. No need to wait. You can improve this world right now. Let's get out there, guys. Let's be difference makers. Students, will you be a champion today? I say it every day. Make it a great day or not. That choice is yours. We love you, and leave a legacy.